Okay, in this video what we're going to do is very quickly make 3 textures, import them into UDK, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so what we're going to do is very quickly open the UDK splash BMP. Now where do we find this? Well, let's go back here. I mean, it's got it all up here, but we'll go into our UDK install directory, UDK 7, UDK game, splash, PC, and you find 2 here. Now as you can see there, editor BMP, and the splash. This is what you see when the game loads. Okay, so we're just going to open that. He said, and I know what's gone wrong here. We'll get rid of that one. Don't save. Maximize that. There we go. Because I was just playing around with something because I got lost. Right, so what we're going to do is very quickly edit this. Yeah. And resave it, and then off we go. We'll go on to doing a few other bits. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hit T for text and go in here and just type in Dav Corp. Okay, close. I'm just going to move the just so maybe size that up a little bit more. Use as much space as we can now. I want that one. Use as much space as we can. Go close. Okay, and we'll just start zapping that up a little bit to make it a bit blatant. And what font we're going to use? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, all we're going to do here is go save. Yeah. Well, there we go. Smashing. Happy? Well, let's just have a quick look, shall we? So we go into, let's make sure 07 UDK game. Let's close that off a minute. Splash PC, and we see our changed BMP. Okay, that's happy with that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to make little images for our map and our game type. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to cheat. And it says, yes, cheating, don't do that. Yes, we do. We're going to change, let me see if I can find it, canvas size, because we don't really want this size because it don't really work very well internally. Let's change that to 512. Now that's automatic locked, so we don't want that. And go to 5.6 to make it nice, sort of squarish. And offset, don't really want offset. Resize layers, all layers. Center. Well, in fact, I shouldn't be doing it that way, should I? No, because what I should be doing is scale image. There we go. And we'll change that to 512. Unlock it. Change that to 256. And go scale. Thank you. Now, obviously, edit. We don't want to call it DavCorp again. So what we're going to have to do is sort of like, because we've rescaled this, and let's just make that bit like that. So we're going to call this just simple game type. Okay, go on to close. Now obviously that size of font's not going to work anymore, so we'll just change that down. There we go, and instead of being bright red, we'll go for bright yellow, just to make it blatantly obvious. So what we're going to do there is save as. Now I don't want to save it as a BMP. Oops. I don't want to save it as that. So this is going to be, well, T texture, DavCorp. Yep. Game type. And we're going to save that as a TGA. Yep. Export that. Yeah, save. Yeah. Now I know this is not going to be going into the correct place, but hey. And what we're going to do now is obviously change this lot, because get out of it. We're going to just go map, and yep. And what colour we're going to? No, that's okay, I suppose. Let's go for a bright green. This is just so we can. I'm cheating. Okay. Let's realise this. I am cheating. Right, save as. And save map. Okay. Now let's get out of there. Yeah. Well, let's get into the editor. Now obviously, while the editor's loading, we don't have to change the splash BMP anymore. Okay. Now I realise that I've managed with the GIMP to save my files here, which shouldn't really be there, should be elsewhere, but I suppose it makes things easier. Right, so what do? Right, what we do is go into the DavCorp content. Let's see, get there we go, UI. We'll put them in there. Now I've already got stuff in there, but we're not going to deal with that. What we're going to do is go into here. Let's see, UTS, where were they? They went in Splash PC, didn't they? Yeah, so we want to select both of them, open. Now we don't want to go in there, so we'll go in UI, DavCorp. And we'll just leave the group in blank. Now here's the important bit. Your LOD settings. Okay, and texture group UI. Go OK for all. And there we've got our two thingamybobs. Now we're going to save this and into DavCorp content UI and save. Now, so what we're going to do with these? Well, let's go back in here into the config. Yeah. Default game. Go all the way down to the bottom and preview image markup. Yeah, preview image markup for the game type and for the actual map. So what we're going to do is right click on this, copy full name to clipboard. No, done that wrong. Copy full name to clipboard. Now this is not going to work correctly. So if I go in there and go paste, you get 2D texture, blah 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 blah. We don't want that. So we get rid of that. Wrong. Undo. Yeah. Sometimes things just don't go the way I want it. There we go. See, it's still going T, so I'll get rid of that. So you've got your package name and your texture name. Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same again for the map. Copy the full name to the clipboard, go back into the ini file, going to paste it in there. Now obviously you would want to have a map for each, well, obviously a picture for each of your game types and a picture for each of your maps. Okay, you don't really want the same things, so people can actually see what sort of map they're going to be playing. Right, so I'm just going to save that. Right, and in there make sure we're all tickety boo. Exit out of that, exit out of there, close that down. Now hopefully when I start, see, there's Abim, DavCorp, yay! That's good, that, isn't it? Like that. Right, into there, instant action, game mode. Right, deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag. Hey, DavCorp game type and map, and Corp test map. Smashing. I'm not going to start the game. That's just to show you how to do it. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that, and the next video what I'm going to do is we're actually going to package our little game.